Good morning, y'all. Hey, Mom. This is your girl, Sharita, the Behavior and Learning Strategist, coming at you from the Working Unlimited Growth Institute, where you can find solutions for your child's behavior and learning challenges. I'm here to talk about this journey called motherhood, okay? I am a mother of two beautiful daughters. I have a 16-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. Yes, we did wait 10 years before we had our second child. So, yeah, it's been quite a journey. The toughest part about being a mother for me, and I thought it was my self care. I always talk about self care. Okay. See, I got my red scarf on today because in my school, it's red day for the first graders. First graders, second graders, third graders, I think it is, and then the fourth and fifth graders wear green. Okay, so it's the first graders against the the lower grades against the higher grades. So Shemaya was like, "Which team you on today?" I'm like, "I'm on your team, baby girl." She's like, "We wearing red." So the only thing I had red was this red scarf. So I put this red scarf on. Last year, I messed around and wore green by accident. I did not know that was the other team's colors. I was just bringing Maya to school, making sure she had on her red. I didn't know as a mother I was supposed to represent too until Maya told me, like, you're representing the other team. So I did not make that same mistake today. I had this shirt underneath covered up so nobody saw it. All right, so I thought it was self care because self care has definitely been a tough journey for me to take care of myself, and I feel like I have to sacrifice everything um, that I love and that I like, and sacrifice even taking care of myself to take care of my kids. And then I realized that burnt out mom who is not taking care of herself and depressed and unhappy is not good for the kids. So I had to work on that. But the toughest thing that I've had to do as a mom is being making decisions for my children and sticking with them when the world does not understand what I'm doing and does not believe in what I'm doing. That's been the toughest. Been I've been met with so much resistance and obstacles, people just doing things the way they usually do them, understanding things the way that everyone else understands them. And that's one thing I do not do, honey. I do not go along with the crowd, okay? These are my babies. And I believe that uh, parenting is a combination of your child and you, okay? So these are my babies. They came from me. I know them better than anyone. And thinking and make a decision when I know my children need to move forward, or I need to push them or challenge them so that they can get to the next level, has been something that has been very important in my house and very important in my children's upbringing and my own upbringing. Um, and we wouldn't be where we are today if I didn't do that. Okay, so kids get stuck too. Kids get stuck, and they get stuck believing that they can't achieve something that they really want, and then a lot of times parents come around and we fill in the gaps, we make it easier for them, but they never learn how to get through things in life and figure things out. So I know that this is important, but um the crowd, everybody wants to parent the same way. Everybody wants to say that everyone should be parenting the same way. Everyone has something to say about someone else's parenting, right? And it's not easy. It's not easy to wear this mom cape and go out here and do what you know is best for your children against all odds, and to see your child and see what they need when other people don't see it, and move forward. You know, that's been the toughest thing as a mom for me, but I know that it's so necessary. So I continue and I remain consistent even when it's not the same as what everybody else is doing, even when people don't understand, even when people tell me I should be doing something else, even when they say that they don't understand why. For example, my youngest daughter, she's in first grade and she's reading on a fourth grade level, and she does math above her grade level as well. I haven't seen what her math level is yet. Um, she does tons of other things. She's very smart. She's very capable. She's also in karate. She's also in my tutoring and coaching program. I understand that my 6-year-old daughter, this girl, she needs stimulation. She likes being involved. She asks me sometimes she be asking me to join my other classes that she's not enrolled in. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, and I put her in karate because she's very smart. Her brain moves very fast, but she needs to work on her self discipline and her focus. Okay, so somebody might look at what I'm doing with my child and say, "Oh, that's too much. She's just 6 years old," but they don't know my child. Okay, and she said she wants to do gymnastics as well. Okay, this is the same one who taught herself how to do a split by watching YouTube. She taught herself how to do a cartwheel. I took her to a trampoline park for her birthday. Not her birthday, her best friend's birthday. They had a ball, and she was walking across the bars and doing gymnastics. I saw it for the first time. This what last week, or um, I saw her. I saw her as a gymnast. I see her all the time. She be doing cartwheels. I'm like, no cartwheels in the living room. There's a table out here that she could hurt herself next to the TV. Like, no cartwheels in the living room. I had her at one time when it was warmer out. She would go out in the backyard and she would practice her cartwheel. When I tell you, Maya, when she's determined to do something, she will practice and practice on her own. Nobody have to tell her nothing until she masters it. She would be out there doing cartwheels and then she would land herself into a split, honey. Okay? Then she out there and in her room practicing her karate moves because she can't do it in the living room. I don't want her to get hurt. Okay? So she's doing she's very uh she's independent and she's very determined. Okay? Even at the trampoline park, they have little wall climbing, and she was climbing quickly all the way up at the top. And then there's these pillars that they keep going higher and higher. And I'm looking up, and as a mom, I'm like, my baby, but she has a rope uh, on her, so if she when she falls off the pillars, she it catches her. So that's all Maya needed. Maya's like, I know the rope got me. I'm gonna go as high as I want to. Okay. So when you have a child, I'm telling you about my daughter because I want you to know, like, you have to customize your parenting for your children, not based on what everybody else is saying or doing. Um, so when you have a daughter, like I have a daughter, I have Maya who is very determined and she's very goal focused and she wants to try it and she wants to keep going until she gets it and she learns very fast. I'm gonna put things in place where she can constantly be stimulated. If I didn't do that, she'd be on an iPad all day and she would not be living her best life. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to say that that's been the toughest part uh, um, for me as a parent is to push my girls when I know they need to be pushed and to put things in their lives that I know they need. Like my oldest daughter, 16, and I put her in ROTC this year. At first, she wasn't really feeling ROTC, but now she likes it. She goes to the events. She marched in the fall parade. And Maya was in the same parade marching in a Halloween. It was a Halloween parade for the school, but for the ROTC, it was a fall parade because they came and they were dressed up. I was so proud of her. Let me tell you, I was so proud of her. Yeah, people might tell her, don't put her in. She don't want to be going to ROTC, Um, but I know it was something that she needed. I knew that that's what she needed at that time. Okay, for a number of reasons. So went ahead and enrolled her, and now she enjoys it, and now she's very dedicated. So Sometimes even you have to make decisions as a parent that your kids don't want. Okay? I have students coming into my program all the time who at the beginning they don't really want to be there because their mom enrolled them, they've been acting out in school, they've been acting out at home, they're not completing their work, they're failing, they're falling behind academically, they have trouble reading and spelling and doing math. So when they come in my class, they have to work. They don't be wanting to work. They be wanting to run. Okay? They be wanting to run, okay? And that's how they are in the beginning because they don't believe in themselves yet and because they're not used to having to work this hard like I make them work, okay? But after a while, they get used to it and they start to become successful. And now it's not a battle for them to come to class, okay? They want to be there, okay? Even if they miss a class, when they come there, they want to be there and they are participating and they're doing well. I have a student that will come late to class and she'll miss class. She'll miss like half a period when she get there. She don't want to leave. She's excellent. She participates well. She does all the work. She figures things out. You know what I mean? So uh make the decision. I'm telling you because I'm telling you I understand it's tough. I understand it's tough to be out here trying to make decisions for your children that you know is going to grow them that they don't want you to make or other people think you might be doing too much or you should just let them play, let them be a kid. And what does that even mean? My children have all the kid and playing and hanging out and expressing themselves opportunities, okay? But when it's time to buckle down and do something that you're supposed to do and achieve a goal, it's time to focus, okay? So if you feel like I feel that everybody is not on the same page with you when you make a decision as a parent, as a mom, well, what's best for your child, and you get fight and you get resistance. Just understand that I understand. I'm in here with you. We in the same camp, honey. We are in the same. This mom camp is this mom cape is not easy to wear, but we do it anyway. And let everybody else, let the world do what they do. You do what you feel is best for your child. And then when you get past that big hurdle, that big mountain, you get to the other side, your child gets to the other side. How they feel when they have accomplished things, how they feel about themselves, that's your reward. So keep pushing. Do what you need to do. I love you. Believe in yourself, believe in your child, honey. Always remember that growth is unlimited. Okay?